welcome to Vlogmas.
It's Christmas!
We thought we would start off this Vlogmas season with a nice, easy tag.
Yeah.
We're running a little behind with Vlogmas.
We haven't done a tag for ages.
No.
And we love a tag, so why not?
Yeah, so we're starting with a Christmas tag.
Yes.
I found some questions. Some of them we've put in, some of them they're just Christmas questions.
I haven't seen the questions at all, so this is all new for me.
This is going to go downhill real fast.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Okay, should I start then?
Do it.
So number one is your favourite Christmas memory.
Okay, that's a good one. Years and years ago, as kids, we woke up one morning, Dad went downstairs, put a turkey on, and realised there's no power, no electric, no gas, nothing. So obviously, the turkey needed to cook for hours. And what we're going to do? Ran around. Weirdly, it was only one part of a town, and the other side was fine. So we all packed all the raw food up in the car and went over to my nan and granddad's house, and we cooked it over there. And we had a day around there instead. We went back late in the evening. All electric was back on, but it turned out to a really good day. Yeah. It was unexpected and it was really fun. And it
forced you to kind of hang out with your nan.
It was really nice.
Okay, mine's one, I think maybe I've told John this story, but I don't think I've told you guys before, which is strange because it is one of my favourite stories to tell, and we've done 3 years of Vlogmas. So when I was really little, like, me and my little sister used to share a bedroom, and she was like in a cot still, so she must have been, I don't know, probably 1.
Right.
So I would have been about 4, and we went to bed on Christmas Eve, and I woke up, it felt like it was the middle of the night, but it was probably like 6 in the morning or something, and Sophie my sister had a present at the end of her bed, and I didn't, and I was absolutely devastated. So it probably was in the middle of the night actually. I was absolutely devastated. I cried obviously because what child would not, and Sophie had got this Cabbage Patch Kids. I don't know if anybody remembers them. So absolutely so traumatized by it. Went into my mum and dad's room. I was like, this is not on. Father Christmas has forgot about me. And I was a good kid as well, so it's not even like I was naughty listed. And my mum was like, no, this is stupid, go back to bed. So she took me back to bed, and when I got back to bed, I had a present.
What time was it?
It must have been really early in the morning because my mum and dad were in bed, so it probably was like the middle of the night, early hours of the morning. But there wasn't a present. Guarantee you, there wasn't. There wasn't.
It must have been.
And I got the bedtime Barbie that year. So
Christmas magic.
Santa came. He was just waiting for me to go into the other room. Number 2, do you send out Christmas cards?
Not really. To my nan, my mum and dad, my sisters, but apart from that, not really. No, my working environment, it wouldn't really happen. And I just forget because there's so much going on. So not really.
I send like the odd 1 or 2, and I used to do at work. I used to work in an office, like it was mostly ladies. I mean, there were a few boys there, and they sent Christmas cards. But like I've been at my work now for like 4 years, and the first couple of years I was giving out Christmas cards, and they were all just looking at me like I was a weirdo. And they much prefer when I just bring mince pies.
Absolutely.
In, to be honest.
Yeah. No. Definitely. I go with that. Yeah. You want a Christmas card? Give me a mince pie.
Yeah. But with my family, we tend to put the Christmas card with the present.
That's what I do. Yeah.
So we don't send them out early. We just like, it's easy to say.
My nan would get really upset if you didn't go Christmas card day. That's the only one that would get really upset if I didn't do one. Because I guess it's that generation maybe.
Yeah, and I think always like my dad has been responsible for it. Like he's just gone up to see my family in Manchester, and he's taken cards with my name on it. I have nothing to do with that card. But
I don't know. It's sad really because I quite like seeing them.
Yeah.
And that some of them are really good and
maybe
really funny.
Maybe we should. Maybe this year we will send some
We
out.
should. Yeah. But no, not normally.
Okay. Question number 3 is your favourite Christmas tradition.
There's loads. That's really hard.
Should I go first?
Go on then.
Okay, so mine isn't actually a Christmas Day tradition, it's a Christmas period tradition. And I really enjoy, so my family do a games night. It tends to be in between Christmas and New Year, and you're tired and everybody's grouchy and
your dad always cheats.
My sister does a full-on cheese board every year that only me, John and Sophie eat.
I'm well happy about it.
Yeah, so and it's always Monopoly, so it's not even a games night, it's just Monopoly fight night. But that's one of my...
It is good.
It's one of the times, I mean, this year we have been really trying to get together a lot more, but like in previous years, everybody's so busy all year, and it's just one of the times that I really get to see everybody.
Absolutely.
And you can have a good old Monopoly fight.
Absolutely. That's a tradition that, for me, started when we got together. That was never a tradition for me, and I really like that, and you know, I really look forward to it because it is fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's always a fight, there's always a drama.
Dad cheats.
Yeah.
But
all your cheese. Sophie does an amazing job on a cheese.
She does actually, a really good cheese.
She must spend a fortune on cheese, but it is amazing.
Yeah. What's yours then?
I guess not on Christmas Day again, but on Christmas Eve we normally go out for a few beers in the pub, have a few berries, come back fairly late, have a boiled bacon. So boiled bacon's been cooking all day in a crusty roll. Have that after a few beers, soak up all the alcohol. Had a whiskey with my dad and my sisters and that, and you, and chill out. And we always open one joke present in Christmas Eve. What's amazing, because it's never a good present. It's always like, oh yeah, you can open that one. That's like a, you know. But it starts Christmas. It's amazing.
I don't think I've ever opened a present on Christmas
You must
Eve.
have done.
I don't think I have.
And we always sort of sat under the tree as kids. I remember, obviously I didn't drink back then, but as kids, Dad always go to the pub, and we always came back, and we always sat under the tree feeling our presents. And I'm really, really good at guessing what things are, sort of by a feel.
It's really interesting, isn't it? Because
I love that.
growing up, I wouldn't have been able to do that because Father Christmas brings my presents. But Father Christmas clearly didn't care about you guys.
No, we have sort of like one mum and dad and family in there. It says
okay.
and then under the tree is from Santa,
I
like
see.
separate ones from Santa. And but really good. As a young age, sort of we get really good at sort of working out what things are. Dad is amazing at it. So one year we
John's pretty good at it too. Actually.
one year we sort of wrapped it around with cotton wool because my dad hates the feel of cotton wool.
Oh,
so he
wouldn't
didn't touch
touch
it.
it. Okay, number 4, best present or favourite present you've ever given anybody?
Well, that's a good question. That's really hard.
Oh, I'll go then while John has a little thing. So I can't remember if this is actually for Christmas or for her birthday, but my sister's birthday is the 28th of December, so it was one of the two, so it still counts, I think.
Okay.
And she'd been going on and on and on about GHD straighteners. And she'd had straighteners before, but she really wanted this GHD pair. And I think it was just after we moved from Manchester to here, and because she'd just started school and she like there, and I had a proper full-time job, and like, because when I moved I was in college, so I didn't have a full-time job.
Yeah.
And because they're quite expensive when you're young, so I bought these GHDs, and I was so, because I knew she was gonna love them, and she did. So and I think she still got them, and that was years and years
really
ago.
good.
So she probably should get rid of them.
I don't know, it's really, really hard. I think for me, it's probably getting the most noisiest thing for the kids to annoy my sisters. You know, my niece and nephew just get the most noise. I got one year I bought a drum set. That was really funny because it just all Christmas, just the kids banging. It was really fun.
Not for anybody except John.
Annoyed my sisters. But also, my mum. I bought my dad, mum and dad, a Ring doorbell. And every time we go around, they bang on about it. Like, oh look, you see, look, someone's turned up, or they talk to you. And, yeah, they really like it. They love that. So maybe that. But that's really hard because I must bought other stuff.
Yeah. It's nice when somebody, because it doesn't have to be like something mega expensive, does it? It's nice when like you know that someone's gonna really love it.
Yeah, I don't know, I just can't remember what I bought people.
Yeah.
I could say this year, but obviously I give away for a lot of people.
Okay,
Yeah.
Your favourite gift you've ever received?
Oh, one year I had a massive Toblerone. I mean, massive. Honestly, it took an hour to eat one segment of Toblerone. It was massive. It was like 4 kilograms. It was massive. If you,
Were you sick?
No, I mean, it took me about a month to eat it. It was amazing. But yeah, honestly, it was about 100 quid, I think, if you bought it. It was about 100 quid. I've seen it this year on Black Friday. It was 57 quid. But it was amazing. It took about an hour to eat one segment.
And that was your favourite ever gift?
It was one what sticks in.
Right.
So it was really, because I couldn't lift it up. I was only little, and it was so heavy I couldn't lift it. So I didn't know it was fun. I think it was maybe from my uncle, maybe. It was really fun.
That's a real uncle present.
It was amazing.
Okay, so
there must be other amazing stuff.
Just Toblerone.
Amazing stuff, but that's the one.
You do like Toblerone.
I do. You want me to stick in my mind, yeah.
So mine's one when I was younger as well, and it was when my mum and dad bought my trumpet.
Okay.
They'd sat me down and had a chat beforehand, because obviously instruments are quite expensive, but I'd been playing for a while.
Yeah.
And one of the ladies in my band had a coloured saxophone. I think it was like blue or green, and I'd gone mad for it. And so they picked out this trumpet. I didn't know that it was going to be purple, but they sat me down and they were like, look, it's expensive. Your sister and I think it probably would have just been like my sister and Charlie would have been really little, but she's gonna get more presents than you are because it's, and I was like, it's fine, that's what I want. And I got it, and all morning, because I wasn't allowed to play it when I got up because it was like 6 in the morning, I just sat hugging my trumpet box.
That's amazing.
My mum was so sad. But I absolutely loved it. It's called Pete, in case you haven't met Pete, but I think
amazing.
I've actually shown him in a video before, haven't I?
Yeah.
Okay, number 6. I like this one. If you could go anywhere for Christmas or the holidays, where would you go and why?
Okay. I've got 2 in mind.
You have to pick one.
You know, these like cheesy movies you see, mainly set in America. You know, a really quiet town, but it's like a Christmas town, and there's like one shop, and it's always snow. That would be amazing.
And we get snowed in.
Snowed in. That'd be amazing.
So John just wants to be in a Hallmark movie.
Or like Banff in Canada. It feels like it's like a Christmas village.
Yeah.
You know, somewhere like that, and just everyone open fire, somewhere like that. Or obviously, New York would be amazing, incredible. Or any city would be amazing. Also, of course, I'd have to say Iceland. Iceland would be amazing.
Yeah, that's 3.
See the reindeers.
Yeah.
And getting bobsleighing and stuff like that would be awesome.
Okay, so I was gonna pick Lapland.
Okay.
Because I think that would be, because I feel like I know like most of it is to go and see Santa and stuff.
Yeah.
But I actually get really excited to see Santa.
Yeah.
We met him in Disney a couple of times.
It was amazing in Disney though.
In Disneyland, he was.
They were. Disney World.
Disney World was cool too. But yeah, I think we've done Disney at Christmas time, and I know how busy it gets on like actual Christmas, and I don't want that. So I think like there's been going around on like Instagram and stuff. There's this like. It's not a cabin, it's like a room, but it's all glass.
Yeah.
Out in the snow, and there's like blankets. And,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
But I want to go and see Santa, and I want to go and see like where the elves work.
Absolutely.
And, like, why not? Like, that would be so fun.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere like that.
Not just for kids.
Absolutely, but like New York's always been like in the movies you watch, growing up, Christmas movies. It's always set in New York, in it, like Home Alone. It looks amazing, and that image, what's in my mind, it might not be nothing like that, but that just seems like a perfect Christmas, especially in that hotel and that. It just looks amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So John picked like 4.
Anywhere, I love travelling.
Okay, favourite Christmas dessert.
Christmas pudding.
That's your
And
favourite?
custard, yeah. I love it. The more the alcohol, the better. Right? Lovely. Or Christmas log.
The Yule log.
Yeah.
So I really like a profiterole, but
oh, yeah, but that's not Christmas. That's
you can have them anytime. Yeah. but we do have those at Christmas.
We do.
But I think I'm going to pick Christmas cake.
Okay.
Like the fruit cake with the icing on the top.
I do like cake.
Well, that's my... Like, you know it's Christmas when you've tasted that.
Yeah.
And I really like fruit cake. So, yeah, we had it at our wedding, which was nice. But, yeah, or trifle. But trifle isn't just a Christmas thing either. I don't really know what
we don't do desserts, really.
Oh. we do like... John has Christmas pudding normally.
Yeah.
And I'll have Christmas cake. Or we'll have, like, profiteroles or something like that. So, yeah, but I think those ones are probably my favourite for Christmas.
Okay, cool.
White coloured lights. Oh, white lights or coloured lights on your Christmas tree?
Coloured.
See, I like those like warm tone white ones. The ones that look like, I don't know, Instagram.
Yeah.
And John wants it to look as tacky as possible.
I like the white lights. It does look nice. But yeah, it's Christmas has got to be colourful. It's got to be fun.
Yeah. So I think, do we actually have a mixture of both at the moment?
We do. We need 2 Christmas trees.
Yeah, I'll have one, and it'll just be rose gold and pretty lights. And John can have one that looks like Christmas.
Or the tinsel, or the
oh
colours.
yeah, tinsel. I don't know if that's a question. So, do you do anything Christmas Eve? John did touch on that.
Yeah.
So John already touched on his. It is tricky because my Christmas Eve tradition is different to John. So John is the youngest in his family, and I'm the eldest in part of my lot. So growing up, we were always like, no, you've got to go to bed before 5 Christmas. You have to be asleep. He knows when you're asleep.
Yep.
So my little brother is 17 now. So like all of my life, we've been doing that. Like, it's bedtime and you've got to go to bed
Yeah.
because otherwise Father Christmas doesn't come. So when we got together and John's like, we're going to go to the pub, I was like,
No.
absolutely not, because then Father Christmas won't. We have to be in bed by midnight. Like, he won't come. And even now, like, we've done it a few years, and like John said, he goes to the pub and we go back for boiled bacon. Even now, at about 11, I start getting like, it's bedtime now.
Yeah, and I'm sort of going, well, we've got to go back to Mum and Dad's first. We've got to boil
I
bacon.
start there like, oh. And like sometimes we've been late and Father Christmas does still come, so it's fine. But you know, it's just what I've grown up with, and
Yeah.
it's nice to try something else. And the people that go clubbing, fair play to you, because
Absolutely.
I just could not.
It's so difficult though when you first get together or get married. The two traditions that you're trying to incorporate in now together.
Yeah.
You got to find your own way. So like now we've got a nice sort of mixture of both traditions. Like I really love the games night. You know, I think Emma kind of like going out Christmas Eve.
No, I hate it. Absolutely, I would much rather come back.
But yeah, it's like finding that mixture of what, you know, because I've been going to a pub on Christmas Eve since I'm little, as long as I can remember. My dad always done it, my granddad always done it, my granddad done it because his dad done it, and my dad done it because my granddad done it. And you know, it's just nice that you go to have a few beers, go back for whiskey and boiled bacon, open a really tacky present, guess what you got. Yeah, it's just a nice tradition, I think, and yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I like it until about 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I need to come home because it's bedtime. But it's just, you know. Favourite Christmas smell?
I don't know what it's called, but the one in Disneyland Paris Hotel.
Oh,
That's a really nice one. What's that called?
Snow Fairy.
Is it Snow Fairy?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was particularly Christmassy though.
The one that it was because I related to Christmas because when we stayed in that hotel was at Christmas.
Yeah,
And it was so cold. I remember sort of stood around by a tree in the atrium having a hot chocolate, and that smell was just lovely. So every time I smell that, it just screams Christmas to me.
Yeah. I don't really know. I'm not very good at smells. Like, I know when something smells nice or it smells bad, but like I don't know if I could tell you like what something particularly smells of. I guess
cooking turkey is lovely. There's nothing better. Like, you know, you can smell the turkey cooking.
This was gonna sound weird. Okay, this is one of my favourite winter smells, but it's gonna sound weird to those of you that don't understand what I'm talking about. But you know, like when it's frosty, and you go outside and it smells cold.
Yeah. That's not a smell, though, is it?
Well,
that's a feeling, I guess.
No, because it smells cold.
Fresh, I guess.
Yeah, kind of like fresh. Or like, I guess, like trees.
Yeah.
They smell cool at winter. But I don't think because I don't like cinnamon. Like, I don't really like that smell.
I don't mind that smell.
Maybe hot chocolate, but then maybe, like, not all the time.
She's so weird with smells.
Yeah, it's tricky. I'm gonna just say cold.
Okay.
Okay, so the last question then is favourite Christmas movie.
Okay.
We have done this one before, so I'm gonna challenge us both, but I've already got a thought, so
okay.
Pick one that's not the one you always say, like not the old school one, pick a newer one.
Okay, that's really fun. If you want to know our favourite Christmas movie, go and check it out, we'll link it somewhere. But my new favourite Christmas movie, I really liked Christmas, was it Disney Noel?
Noel.
We watched that last year, that was really good.
Oh,
I really enjoyed that one.
Oh, that's got
that was on Disney Plus.
Anna Kendrick in it.
Yeah, that was really good, I enjoyed that one.
Oh, that one was good. Yeah.
On top of my head.
That one's good. Okay, I've got two.
Okay.
I've got a chick flick one.
Right.
And I've got like a fun one.
Okay.
So the chick flick one is Holiday. We watched this fairly recently.
So predictable.
I think I watched it last year as well. I've seen it before.
Yeah.
But we watched it recently.
It's okay.
I really liked it. It was funny.
It was okay. It was fine.
Yeah.
I would watch it again, but as a sort of movie you don't really have to concentrate on.
Yeah, it reminded me of like a Christmassy. It wasn't all Christmassy, which is good, I think. But it reminded me of like, you know, the old school Adam Sandler movies where they're all in the gang and they go. That one.
He's awesome. I love him. He's a really good actor. Back in the day.
Yeah, so that one, and then another one we watched last year that we really liked is Office Christmas Party.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
We really liked that one.
Yeah.
So I think we probably will watch that again this year, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
But those were my favourite, like, recent ones.
I forgot about
and
that.
neither of them are like massively Christmassy, but
no.
I did like them. We watched another one actually this week or last week, with I can't remember her real name. She was Khaleesi in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
And she was like,
Yeah, that was good.
oh god, that was
What
like.
was that called?
Oh, I don't know, but it was like, was it George Michael all the way through?
It was George Michael.
All
his
the
songs.
It was like
What was
George
that?
Michael the musical.
Oh, Last Christmas.
Last Christmas.
And yeah, that was quite fun actually. What was that? Was it on Disney Plus? No, I don't think it was.
That was on Netflix.
That
Yeah.
was good. Yeah, that was. And that wasn't predictable at all. I liked that because
Well, I
towards the
predicted
end
that
it
one.
did.
Yeah.
But there was a twist. What was good?
Yeah. You should give that one a watch, actually.
Absolutely, yeah.
All of those ones we've mentioned, they were all really good.
Absolutely, they were good.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave us your answers to the questions down in the comments below. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Vlogmas.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.